sure we're all very thrilled and excited to hear what Professor Hughes is about to say.
It's estimated that we spend 95% of our lives operating on autopilot. What scripts do you adopt before you go to meet a customer or a potential client? Or what scripts do you use for yourself to get yourself in the best possible state to deliver your very best? Well, does it affect your bottom line? No. Is it fun? Might be. Is it authentic? Could be. Are you going to solve a problem? Do it then. Because that's what we do when we talk about change. We only ever talk about change and its impact on us retrospectively. And we use it often to justify why we've gone some way short of performing at our best. In other words, why we've stayed in our comfort zone. So again, for you as leaders, these are the kind of symbols that you need to be looking out for. This is the kind of behaviour that you simply need to be watching.
Our latest sporting heroine is a woman who has rowed her way across the Atlantic and has been talking to the 6 o'clock news about her remarkable but terrifying adventure.
It's taken Deborah over 3.5 months to row from Tenerife to Barbados. She started her journey with her husband but continued on her own when he pulled out after only 2 weeks.
On day 8 of London 2012, it was red, white and blue all over.
It's about winning. So it's not about participation. It's not about just making a final. It's not about looking good. It's not about making people happy. It's about winning. So he won this race, obviously, but he won it actually 3 years before, when he really went through the process and broke the gap down, the performance gap between you and the benchmark. He could only do this when he had a close look at the opposition. He had a good picture of what it is. Is there a physical difference technically, physiologically, psychologically, maybe different lifestyle? You have all these elements you break down. And when you got that gap really clear, the next question is, how do you bridge the gap?
Well, you know, the media have been fantastic with me and my business. You know, I have to be honest and direct. I think that you were being exceptionally selfish. I think that, to be honest, you give businesswomen a very bad name because no businesswoman behaves like that. So I spent about 3 years developing UTAN and spent about over £1 million. All the magazines are raving about it. I think it's a real winner. I think it's good that enterprise is now really widespread, and it's because of TV shows like The Apprentice and Dragon's Den, etc. And, you know, being an entrepreneur is now a sexy business, which is kind of cool. Well, you know, I'm just an East End girl from the East End of Glasgow and always had a dream. Ultimo's now one of the biggest lingerie brands in the country.
After leaving school without qualifications, Michelle has risen to take on the biggest lingerie brands in the world.